Good afternoon, all. Ooh, good turnout already. Hello, Mother Trucker. It's going fine. I haven't managed to get on the 7 Days to Die server yet. Yeah, but I do intend to have a dabble at something. I see that you've been on. Hello, Rubber Ducky. How are you? Hello, Becky. Oh, you got your new emotes, I see. And hello, Helen. I do have a few new emotes as well. It's not quite working out as I intended. We have the tinfoil hat for conspiracy boards. And we only have 2 parts of the conspiracy board that has actually been okayed so far. So, yes. Well, we'll wait for those to come out. We're about to start Outer Wilds, which I hear is a very nice. I actually don't know anything about it. I just know that people have enjoyed it, and that it's had an effect on people. Hi, Ivy. I've already died twice in 7 days. First blood moon about to happen, so wish me luck. Oh, is it the first blood moon since you've been on, or the first blood moon since the server's been up? I'm not quite sure. I can't quite remember how often it happens. Would I enjoy your company? I always enjoy your company, Ivy. I enjoy everyone's company. Yeah, so Outer Wilds, I don't know anything about it. I've heard the intro music, I've seen the intro screen, and that's about it. So, I also know it's a story game and like a single player game, but that's about it. But this is my first ever playthrough, and we'll see how it goes. So if I load up the game, let's go to. Yes, I know I haven't fed you with a game yet. There we go. And that should pop onto the thing. Okay. Best experience with a gamepad. That I don't have, so we'll just have to make do. So far, very nice. Oh, it serves on day 42. Okay, that makes sense. The music keeps reminding me of Intro to Secret Tunnel. Well, I uploaded the music to make the Starting Soon intro, and Helen said it was. What song is it? I can't think right now, especially with it playing in the background. Yeah, let's get on. I've only got until about 7 because then I have to shoot off to go high diving. So, new expedition. I should probably check the controls and stuff first, but well, we'll learn as we go. E, wake up. Okay. Bluebeam. Can't quite tell what that is. Oh, okay, so I'm alien. Well, I might not be alien here. This might be my home planet. Let's turn the mouse down a little bit. Pre-flight checks. Okay. Can I change the mouse sensitivity? Ah. Here's what take that. Thank you. Okay. Talk to Slate. Oh, what eyes? Subtitles, I know. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launched camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day here. Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. Mother Trucker, I watched Womble play this. Good luck. Good luck? God. What did you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Okay. After being told good luck, let's be cautious. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? There was only one problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornsfield at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said goodbyes or whatever. Okay, Slate's my co-pilot. I'm guessing this is my launch pad. It's a little quiet. Okay, 2 seconds. Is that any better? Testing, testing. I can also just tag that down a bit. Testing, testing. Okay, we can jump. I've actually got quite a lot of glare on my screen. Is that my game doing that? Or, oh, that is time game. Okay. Oops. Talk to Mika. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going into space? Aren't you? Wait, yeah. Aren't you going to go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Hey, I'm still going. I want to practice with some pros before I leave. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Well, we can practice, I suppose. I want to practice with a pro before I leave. Oh, you're just saying that. But if you really want to go practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Trying to land on the geyser pools. Show me what you've got. Okay. Fly model ship. Oh, cool. So lead is Q. Thrusts are the usual. Up, down thrust is left control. Left shift. Okay, that's a walk one. I map that to once. Okay, Q. E. Nope, Q. What's going on here? Ah. Well. I'm like every new pilot on Battlefield trying to get into a helicopter. Okay, reset. Alright, so. Oh my god. Okay. I think I know why they want a controller. So. Yeah, it didn't crash. That wasn't terrible. Ooh. I believe Legoland gave me my license. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know quite how to fix it when it all starts going wrong. Let's turn it again. Okay. Oh, why do I want to jet downwards? Okay, look, that's landing on the pools. Or is this just self-motivated? Don't know. How do you turn that? Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, that was just using the controls, and now I'm trying to use the mouse as well to pitch it. We're not going to get very far. Right? Oh my. Why am I finding this so hard? There you go. Okay, gently, gently. Well, just killed that person with their banjo. Flip. Ah. Okay, well, this doesn't bode well. Let's, Yeah, it's alive. Don't know quite how to turn it rather than just bank it. Ow. Okay, how do I stop doing this? Nope. There you go. Yes! Professional pilot here. Yeah, that's just that time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. Okay. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Yes. Okay, cute little town, launch tower. Talk to port. Here, hatchling. I guess that's what they're called, kids. Something about this feels like Robot Wars when they spend ages bigging up their cool new robots. Then it, yeah. Oh, all right. We'll get the hang of it, I'm sure. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossan open up a bottle of the good stuff. Oh my god, I wish it wasn't subtitled. I'm only seeking adventure amongst the stars. Actually, other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer's lifestyle seems far from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Okay. I feel like we've already been like 3 days just. Okay, so the place is cool. Who are you? You actually blasting off in this thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Mika's model rockets, things seem to burn on the ground around here more than they used to. Okay, fair assumption. Pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Phil Spar. It is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal oh my god, so much reading. Flight that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in the Hearthian's history. God, this game is going to be a pain to do all this reading. Let's just say it's good for me and a good exercise. Right, we must be on tiny planets because that sun is whizzing around. This picture is linked to our Sky Shuttle satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Half. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay, so it's just going around. I don't have film in this thing because I'm just. There we go. There's the village. That's the village. Ah. So it's launch day, huh? I was going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. And the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the middle in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? I like it. Nice try. We all know you have it in for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know. Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any others, travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh sure, I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's shirts, drums, rebex, banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspier's harmonica, of course. Though Feldspier's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay, music plays a part in this. 2 seconds, I've got a giant glare on my screen. Right. I'm going to be constantly apologising for my bad reading. Especially names. Fantasy names just don't register. But look at this guy. Tethra? Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favourite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Maureen won't let us borrow their signal scope. But it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. So this is a way to teach me how to use this thing. Anywho. Oh, sorry. Woohoo. Okay, here's the rules. Kalina and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 8, 200. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. Don't know if I can die, so I have to get out of here. Oh, the jump button winds up a jump. Interesting. I'll jump that on. It's loud. Oh, you found me. But my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget you have to find both of us, okay? Just leave the other one. Was that why? Change frequencies. Dang it. Let's get that roof done. Why won't you jump? I pressed the It's going to be a long playthrough. So I looked up. We played Firewatch in about 8 hours. It's not recommended. It's expected about 6 hours. So there we go. Hello, Raven. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Okay. Apparently the expected play time for this is like 24 hours, if you want to poke around everything. Can you talk to this guy? No. Fishing, rhyming. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess I'll be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. I don't know why I've got an accent compared to everyone else, but what big water planet? Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. Why is that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easy enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was. They guessed too dark. Gabbro wants to see the floats beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They travelled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. I underestimated how boring. Yes, Giant's Deep has a current you can't pass through. Sure, okay, but shut up a minute. This is the good part. As though experiencing a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect him from something. And then in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Is that all true? Heard it from Gabbro himself. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but I aren't a liar. I mean, probably. Anyway, I guess if you want to know if the story is entirely true, you can go see Giant's Deep for yourself. Okay, waterfall planet. Check. Very loud waterfall. Check. Let's turn that down a little bit. I think I spoke to everyone. Hello, Miner. Thank you for the follow. I will already apologise for my reading speed and coherency. So these people seem to travel to space, like space travel seems to be a normal thing despite their very primitive looking lifestyles. What are you doing? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside the furnace? Gorsan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I grow up. Ghost matter is awesome. Jesus, what's it do there? Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. I guess this is our fuel source. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any of it in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Okay, ghost matter. Danger. Inside the furnace is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself falling around. Hornsfeld. Okay. Do we have a camera to try? There we go. Okay. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. Yes, I think we need all the training we can get. Talk to Gossan. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good, everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Okay. That's not what Slate says. Oi. You know better than to believe a word that lunatic says about me. They're still sore I made them install a safety harness in the cockpit. Claimed it would throw off the thrust to weight ratio. Honestly, one of these days I'm going to throw off Slate's thrust to weight ratio. So listen, there's a satellite which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the 0G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last minute 0G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. God, okay. Hopefully my 0G is better than my pilot skills. Ooh, okay. So I suppose their planets are actually just moons. And it's pretty. Oh. Well. Again, this bodes well. Fixed. Step up this. Flashlight is F. Okay. Easy peasy. We need to search barrels. Okay. It's all set dressing. Okay. 0G cave, 0G cave. Okay. Okay. Well, we've got fuel level. We've got the strength of gravity. Tough. Hey, nice to meet. Nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some zero-G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave, huh? What? No, I'm fine. Great, I'm fine. That's a weird sentence. You don't look fine. Well, you know, I hate the cave, so I don't know why you would be making me talk about it. Phew, now I've got my, got hand sweaty. Hand sweats? Oh. Okay, so he's just doing a thing. I don't know how much I need to be looking around and checking things. Where are we going? That way, I guess. Eat. There's something there that looks interesting. Oh, that's a lot of fuel strung out there. Ow. Okay. This game doesn't have much in the way of, like, things to open and... Ugh. Is this a good idea or a bad idea? Okay. Okay. Nope, other way. Ah, okay. So you can lock onto it. Yeah, just squeeze that together, some tape around it, job done. Ow. Alright, so locking on and moving in two different buttons. I actually don't know which way up I am anymore. I can hear the repair. So, lock on, then hold. Hold. Nice. Still got half fuel left. Oh, roll is R and then okay. Whee! Now I really don't know which way north is. How do we get out here? Ah. Go up. Nice. Okay, that was that hole there. Nice controls. Well, not so much nice controls, more nice fluidity. Okay. I think we're done. I think we then place the kit back. Cute. No. I took my hands off the keyboard and then moved them one key to the left. Oh, sorry, to the right. So forward became activate. I'm better at piloting this lift than I am space craft anyway. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space. Just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. Thanks. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you, okay? Why am I so much taller than everyone? See my shadow. I saw smoke coming from Box straight up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tech tight. Shh. Okay, what is this thing? Let's probably read something before I start pointing these things. Oh. Oh, it's like a mini okay. Ah, and then you can teleport back. Okay. Let's read something first. East. Nomea Ruins. Quantum Grove Crater. Geyser Mountains. Okay, so I guess this is just like a quick planet scout. So, go. Boom. I didn't make it. Can I look up and down? No. Well, there's the mountains. That's an easy one. Okay. Right. I assume we get one of those with our ship or something. Oh, hello, astronaut. Is it good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the outer wilds of Fincher's frequency, so I'm listening on Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebeck's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. think it's lying. Okay. Where's the observatory? How do we get there? Oh, on the other side. Is this like a shrine? Oh, cool. Outer Wilds venturing founding members. Clockwise from top left, Hornfelds, Gossan, Slate, and Veldspear. Okay, so yeah, we've just basically been introduced to all of these. Outer Wilds venturing Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of the solar system. Veldspear was the first Heartharian to be initially launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Altarock. What's this? That's different. Hell. Hey, it's my favourite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool. Inaugural flight 2. I'm so excited, it's making me nervous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Normannian text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh geez. Do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified. Ah, don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since you were a hatchling, remember? You'll do great, I promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomaya statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfeld's just finished preparing it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? So another gadget to read ancient writing, I suppose. This remarkably exact statue was well carved, Normannian. An ancient species who dwelled in our outer solar system thousands of years ago. This statue provides us with most detailed look yet at the Normannian, who appears to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewellery that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Foreshadowing for later, I guess. Observatory. That looks cool. This piece of Nomaya writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, the Mayan text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, ooh, okay. We are nearby, really. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Oh, okay. Fortunately, the water rock lack of atmosphere will make calibration simpler. After all this time, I am thrilled to finally resume our search. Oh, I like that. That's a cool idea. Can I not? Ah, so different branches. Okay. That doesn't seem to be writing. Aside from dwellings and structures, they built the Normai. I can't decide how to read these names. Also made art. This decorate pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Normai art depicts strange animals, bronze, celestial objects, and other subjects that can be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Normai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Normai born in our solar system, or were they born amongst other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer further. I'm not going to read that. Expeditions. Yeah. What you see here is part of the Normai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and quite unusual. Possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Okay. The Normai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The difference in the Normai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bones structure, should show us that Arthurians couldn't have descended from them. It's not clear where the Normai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. You mean like me exploring the solar system? Okay. Normai technology brought back from space by our astronauts have been a great boon to Outwild's ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capacity that allows astronauts to recall their Scout almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of Scouts lost to the depths of space. Right, so the little recall system that the game uses is they put it down to a lore aspect. The crystal was taken from the Mayan ruins on Brittle Hollow again. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's gonna mess me up. Padaman. Whoop. So is this game more like a puzzle game, I suppose? Imagine we'll travel to planets, figure out different artifacts and stuff, and then do a sort of dungeon crawl for each one, I suppose, maybe? This crystal was taken from Maya ruins on Brittle Hollow. Oh, just ready for the other side. Did they draw a penis? Okay, ooh, is that an anglerfish? It's so grumpy. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited in living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Oh god, I'm gonna have them attached to my feet as I'm like trying to repair my ship. And at a star, if a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. I've kind of gone back. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen with helium. As it grows older, the stars run out of hydrogen and start to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layer to expand and the star become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon, and then that last page that I already read. Ooh, this looks like a... Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? Well, they are moving. The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls an object from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Wow, they are moving so slowly. Okay. Future site of our next exhibit. If you enjoyed your time with the Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest is to explore and the furthest reaches of our solar system. Wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. Okay. Cool. There's something out here. A strange rock moves around in this grotto. It appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed amongst us realize that there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbros claims the rock exists in all possible status until it's observed, whatever that means. Whatever it is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. So I guess if I look at it, okay, so does it just jump around? Every time I look away from it, it changes. Unless you're looking at the place it could go. Okay. Oh god, that's going to be an annoying puzzle later on, isn't it? Or if you lick it. Cool. Let's go upstairs. Oh, Jesus. There's Brittle Hollow. Advanced Twin. Timber Half, you are here. Dark Rainbow, Giant's Deep, that's the water planet. And there are other celestial bodies, then what's this thing? Doesn't show up. Okay. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. Excuse me. And will be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Numian translator too. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unveil the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I don't know. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I like it. You'll have plenty of options to choose from. No one's ever landed on the Interlooper before. You know, perhaps you'll be the first. I must say, should you choose to go Dark Ramble, be very careful. No one's explored there before either. For what you'll find are excellent reasons. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. I'm ready to die in space. Some of these sound like Zap Brannigan. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Launch codes is some sort of dot and dash system. Okay. Right, we're an hour into the stream and I've got the launch codes. Oh, that's the creepy rock. Has it been recording my playthrough? That's weird, but cool as a game mechanic. Okay. Well, I don't know what that would mean. Has he transmitted all that to... or it transmitted all that to... Oh. Hey, so did you get a good look at the Moran statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa! The statue was doing what? Let the fun begin. Okay, thank you, Mother Joker. You're making me nervous. So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories, glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? You know what? Don't worry about it. Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. I hate for anything bad to happen if you try to launch while you're not feeling great. But hey, when you are ready, then you can make the most of our translator too. Sniff. I can't believe it's all grown. Wait, I can't believe it's all grown up and leaving for space already. For real though, I'm glad you're the one carrying it and not like Ryback. They'd fall on it for sure. Say, if you want to do a short trip to just get your space legs under you, you could check out the ruins on the Altar Rock. I'd love to learn what those are. Good luck and safe flight. Okay. I mean, I'm liking what I'm hearing already. Exploration, ancient beings, it's yeah. What's this thing? It's almost like an Indiana Jones movie. Hello. Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? That's pretty disturbing. But Hornsfeld says no one knows what happened to Feldspar. Hornfeld says they got lost in space even though they were the best pilots ever. This lighting seems to be driving me nuts. You're not as good as Feldspar, so you shouldn't really be. You should really be careful not to get lost. Thanks, kid, or maybe not kid. I don't know. Everyone seems to be a different height. Okay. Oh. Of course, it's brought us nicely back round to where we need to be. Good level design. Looks like you're ready to take off. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry? Doze off, roast marshmallow, yes please. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll leave that. Okay. Don't know if that's a game mechanic or just something to suck you into the world. Oh god, okay. Enter launch codes. Oh right, the ship really does look like a piece of shit. like that, the fake one down there. I thought that was supposed to be like a toy. Okay, let's crash this baby. In fact, it's got like wood interiors and stuff as well. It's very strange. Like a boiler. Ship's log. Okay. Guess we're there. That's probably the Altar Rock. Ooh, okay. Okay, these are the different points on said planet. I think 0GK. Alright, so that's the thingy rock. I hear. So this is like the quest log. Okay. I hear there are Mayan ruins somewhere on the Altar Rock. No one knows what they are or where they were built. The Mayan design text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Autobot. Well, it seems like a good idea to go there first. So can I find in rumor mode? Okay. And then it goes back in. So that's there. Right, so one's a physical map and the other one's more like a quest log. I forget how this queue again. Every supply a man needs. Or a Hartian, or whatever they're called. That's one of those stones. Okay. It's my suit. Do I need to suit up to fly? I don't think so. It's an unusing option. What could possibly go wrong? You're right. What could go wrong? God, okay. Buckle up. God. Okay. We can do this, guys. Tab for map. Oh, Jesus. We want to go... Not to Giant's Deep. We want to go to the little moon thing. Can I zoom in? Yeah, we want to go... Yeah. I don't know if that's doing anything. Oh, that's a waypoint down. You can see it. Okay. And C to lift off. Oh, lift off landing camera. Okay, nice. And left shift is to actually lift off. Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Go to tilting. Oh my god, go up. Go forward. It's forward. Can't be that easy, can it? Oh, going too fast. Nope. How do I... Oh wait, I've got to lock onto it. Oh, it's going away again. Okay. Ah, and then you hold space. And it will match velocity. Yeah. Oh. I unbuckled. Oh my god. Where am I? Ah, okay. Something about R. There we go. And twist it. I think, technically, I have landed. I think I do. Okay. I need to... Have I landed? That feels like landing. Okay. I think I did it. God knows where we are. Ooh, scout launcher. I just yeet this. Nope. I've lifted up the ship now. Go down. Who needs a scout launcher? We'll just do it ourselves. Okay. Unbuckle, I guess. We'll jump in our suit. The little scout. See beyond the horizon. Illuminate dark areas. Detect hazards. Test the environment. Okay, so use the scout. Where the fuck am I? And these crystals are cool, but I guess we'll do scout launcher and just what? Oh. Maybe we go a bit harder. Too hard. Oh, you can like boost as well. Don't know if there's full damage. Although it's so weird seeing where we just were. Oh look, that's the picture. We need to scout when you can just do it yourselves. Ooh, it looks like ruins. Go back. Ooh, I think I've just lost out. Ooh. Oh, that would have been terrifying, just like launched into space. Ah. Okay. It's like a map. Okay, well, I'm lining up on that. Strange crosshair. Oh. Guessing that's the watery planet. This is like a Stargate that points at the planets. Oh, we can hear the planet's surface. Right. Where's the... Okay. Friendly's over there. Oh, we know who each of these people are by their instruments as well. Although I can't quite remember who's who. Right. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go down here. Yeah, here's some listening. Oh, trees detected, oxygen refilling. Oh, nice. They're like the little bubbles in like Sonic games in the underwater levels. So you can recharge oxygen. Nice. So, we get our translator again. Press. Well, keep that on anyway. Nope. Translator, where are you? Oh, it just automatically does it. Okay. Right. So that's the point of origin, I imagine. Because I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Well, okay, so this ancient civilization named the planets the same as us. Okay. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. Thatch. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. And Felix. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Private, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to sit this, my friend, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Oh, okay. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Cassava. Our research for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Right, so ancient civilization seems to be after, like, what was it? The eye of the universe. Which, I mean, the eye of the universe. Yeah. Oh, it's a scroll. Oh, do I put them in? That's cool. I like that. Untranslated Mayan writing. There we go. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twins built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I won't recommend building on that planet. Quantum moon locator. Okay. Loon. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Is this the same person? No, it's a different person. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Konyo would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle's Hollow, South Pole, immediately then. Okay. Keep this? I guess I'll keep this. Oh. Okay, well, I've seen the ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomine locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writings here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. We know that's the eye of the universe. I'm not sure I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. So I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back into the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay, so that's one of our lot, I think. I don't think I need to take the scrolls with. I assume this is like their idea of the, or like their depiction of the eye of the universe. Yeah, sorry, I was just ordering food. Yes. So, yeah. One of my favorite. Ooh, I've taken off. I've hit a tree. um, yeah, one of my favorite games is Fate of Atlantis, an old LucasArts point-and-click adventure, and that's very much like, you know, an ancient civilization that you're trying to find and so on. So, how do I find my oh, there's my ship. Don't know if I'm supposed to be taking the scroll with me or not. Hmm. Refuel jetpack. Church research notes. Property of Church. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I deposit the the Ultra Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be just stealing this scroll. So I assume Dark Bramble, or whatever it is the broken planet on our map. Can I put this anywhere? I seem to have just yoinked it. I seem to put it down, so maybe I wasn't supposed to bring it with me. I'm gonna lose that. Oh well. Raybrek headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the nomads were doing at the South Pole. Okay, that's the icy planet. And then the Nomayans decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. What's going on? Why is there so much noise going on? I missed something. What is going on? What happened? What did I do? I don't know what triggered this. Oh, that's so weird. So that... What? What? Hey, you ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's full field ready to go. Did I just die? Are you sure you fixed her? Oh no, it's all timey-wimey shit. Did I just die? Did I just die? Oh, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's traditional to sleep out under the stars, but the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit chunky. Okay, what's happening? Roast a marshmallow for luck. Okay. What is going on? I've got the launch codes already, so I guess that's clever, yeah, because it's whenever that statue interacted with me, I guess. But then I suppose that conversation was before the statue, but oh my god, what's going on? Does my computer still know everything that I do? Go to C. Yeah, so okay, the technology seems to know what's going on still. Raybrek heads to the Brittle Hollow to investigate, yeah. Nomine decides to build a yeah, okay, cool. A mine device created to pinpoint the several source of distant signals. Mines were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. What's going on over here? The one and only Artadian village, as well as the main source of on this planet. The Nomine statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flashed before my eyes. A cave at the very center of Timber Horns. Okay, that's the... Okay. Well, at least well, it's not entirely linear. So now we have an option. If we follow the Raybrek, that just says investigate something the Nomayans were doing at the South Pole. Okay. I don't know what triggered that. So, is it time? Did I die? Was I not looking at my health bar the whole time? And I don't know. Taking off again. I should have probably figured out where I was going first, but we were on the... We were on there, right? Is that a crash chip? No, this isn't where we were. Where is this? This is the Ultra Rock. Okay. Yeah, there's the big old thing we were on. There's the flag from the first space expedition. Where is the ruins that we saw? Like a glove. Right. Let's not open the hatch into the space. Yeah, there's, I suppose, their first attempt at space travel. Ooh. Where'd the flag go, though? Huh. Nice. I don't know if that lighting effect is just my PC going funny or not. Because it just goes super dark, super quick. I'm very confused. I don't have too much longer to play, so... Well, this guy can just live here. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Where is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program didn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on numbers of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from timber hearths and keeping an eye on things. Don't go. I mean, anything else you want to ask? What's with your whistling? Oh, actually, definitely. The other travellers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope. You know, best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but that's Ultra Rock. But the Ultra Rock is pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. Talk to you later. I'm so confused. Ooh, we have a bot as well. Excuse me. How do we do this again? Job done. Okay, at least the ship doesn't get too damaged when you crash it into the floor. But if this is... Oh. Ow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me leave. Wait, I'm sure... We were just on here, right? Where's the ruins? Or have I... Am I messing... I assume that's like a landing pad. Ooh. Oh my god. Can't fly this fit. Oh, I am bashing up the ship. I didn't realise that. Oop. Now I've launched that thing as well. God, I am the worst space for... Yeah, look, I didn't realise I was messing up the ship. No. There we go. Oh, landing gear damage. Okay. Goodbye. Get out and look. Ah, okay. Okay, at least there's no resources needed to fix your ship. Okay, we're all ship shape. Need to crash it again. Should've just got out and walked. God, I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. Maybe I should try and look into a controller. Ugh. For fuck's sake. Back in the hole again. I didn't find this hard earlier. Oh, for Pete's sake. All I want to do is look at that ruins. Oh my god. This game's going to take forever. Here's that thing. Where is the ruins? Oh shit, I've just flown off into space now as well. Well, that's terrifying. I think I'm about to die. Oh look, there's the... Okay, so I wasn't going mad. It's still there. Oh god, oh god. Oh my god. Peace. Get down. How'd you get down? Ow. Ooh. God. No, and I got... Yeah. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. This better be good. It's because signal scope log. Dave 48 still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I've heard. I hear their music. Listen to. Nope. Yeah, let's go shut the door. Listen to Church play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Ruffini and Gossan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That hope I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know if it was probably nothing. No, it's back again today. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Isn't that our planet? Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspear's harmonica, but Feldspear disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here, and this is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to Gussan. Oh, if he is still out there in some timey-wimey loop of his own and still kind of exists in the space, that's going to be weird. Oh, I need to get back to the ship. Yep. Up. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, when I thought I was spiraling off into space with just a jetpack and oxygen, I was starting to sweat. I may have got a bit into it. Okay. So the whole reason I went back to this place is because when I looked at it, I couldn't see the ruins, so I didn't know if after the timey-wimey incident, something weird happened. But yes, I'm going to have to call it here anyway, because I've got to go. I'm intrigued. I need to figure out... I'm not very good at remembering names, so I need to remember who's who and where they're at. And I might have to look into getting a controller set up on here, because it is awful to try and fly this thing like this. Yeah. Alright. Cool. I don't know how I save it, or if it's just saved already. My first thoughts on what? what the story is, or the first thoughts of the game in general? Because my first thoughts about the game, very nice, very pretty, good sound design, all that kind of jazz. Interesting that you can see all the different planets from where you are. I assume there's some locations that are hidden story-wise. I could test the boundaries and just go to a planet that it's not sort of telling me to go to. But we seem to be sticking to sort of suggestions at the minute and going to like the places the text suggests. As for story-wise, it's right up my alley with, you know, sort of Indiana Jones treasure hunts and puzzles and that kind of thing. It may it may prove how dim I am when I'm actually playing these things on stream and not getting them, but I still enjoy them nonetheless. Yeah, I don't know how I save. I think it just does. That or it's just going to start me back at my launch platform again, and we'll just have to set off again. I don't know how my suit refuels. Yeah, I don't know how my suit refuels, if it does it just by staying there. Auto saves where you are, I think. Okay, nice. Thank you. Right, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that last bit of flying was awful. And strange idea with the music and stuff as well. I'm not quite in the groove of what the game is asking me to do yet, but that's good. It's good, but it's still time. Nice. Cool. So that was the first go of Outer Wilds, and I guess this will basically be my stream game until we're done. Unless I'm feeling like some sort of nonsensical multiplayer or nothing too deep. Because for me, reading all that was a pain in the ass, as you could tell. That's one thing I thought I'd try and stay away from, is having to read out everything. So making sure that games are voice acted was a main thing, but I do really want to play this. Yeah, I think because you kind of have to read out for audiences, because most of you probably have this just on in the background somewhere and you're not necessarily looking at the screen. So if I just went around just clicking and reading to myself, you guys wouldn't really have much gameplay on this. Apart from hearing my thoughts in between. So yeah, that was that. Next stream will be Wednesday. Well, it's Wednesday today, Thursday. I could do one tomorrow before Holdfast, I guess. Whether it'll be this or something just silly and fun, I don't know. In fact, let's look raid-wise if we can. We'll come back to that. I mean, it's only 6 of you, and most of you are. No, 44. Oh, actually, yeah, good point. Yeah, the 44th historical line battle. I'll probably join in with that first. So yeah, probably that. Dinkle's already up and running, so you know what? I'll just throw you at him. I'm sure most of you are already there in the first place, but so cheers, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for a lot of Holdfast, and then I'm away over the weekend from Friday for a wedding, so I won't see you until next week. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Love and peace. Catch you later. Thanks for joining. It's always lovely having you. Oh look, a bot right at the last minute. Right, see you in a bit.